Hey Josh, what's up, bro?
Barely hear you, man. That wind noise is vicious.
Rock and roll.
All right, brother. Take it easy. All right, bye-bye.
What's good, guys? This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagraphy, rock and roll photographer. Today's gonna be an awesome day. Taking out my Nikon Z9 with my 600mm FL for the first time. We're gonna actually shoot something. Meeting a Vahagraphy viewer as well, Mozman. He's gonna bring his 100 to 400. He's gonna check that lens out as well. Come along for the ride. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some fun. Rock and roll. That house in front of you, that's a house, and it's round. This is right on PCH. So I think it sold last year for like 5 million. Hey, Matt Irwin. Where's Matt Irwin? Right, hey, what's up?
What's up?
There's Mozman. Hey, where are you going? What is that? The ZFC? Hey, she got the ZFC.
Roll.
What do you got? You got the 100 to
I
400?
got the 100 to 400 here.
Oh, we're gonna rock
About
and
to
roll.
set that up, yep.
Oh, nice. You like that camera?
Yeah.
Awesome. What's going on, guys? Well, I'm next to Mozman. Tim, what's going on, man? Nice
Good
to finally meet
you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's good to finally meet you. Finally, I get a chance to shoot with my Z9 and the 600 FL. Finally, counting the days. But you also got the 100 to 400 here.
Yeah, I got the 100 to 400 here today, along with the 1.4 TC, and I got it in December, and this is probably the first time I've really had an opportunity to take it out and see what it can do. So looking forward to it.
Nice. And then you got the Z6 II.
Yep.
So he's gonna be rocking the 100 to 400 with the Z6 II. I'm gonna have the 600 FL with the Nikon Z9, guys. So I'll do a combination of some shots, 20 frames per second. I'm really looking forward to that. And we're over here at the Bolsa Chica Reserve, right off of PCH. Hopefully we get some birds over here. We'll see what we can get. You just got the lens, right?
Yeah.
So this is your first time actually.
Other than moonshots and stuff around the house, this is my first time out with it. Yeah.
I heard that lens is awesome. It doesn't creep. I gotta test it out too. I gotta check it out. Yeah, he's got the 1.4 times Z teleconverter on there. Maybe we'll do a little switcheroo later on. We'll do some shots. All right, guys, let's get started. Rock and roll. So the first thing we noticed when we get there, it was ridiculously windy this day. I've never experienced so much wind in this area in my life. That was a bummer, but we did not let that get to us. This is what I need. You want to sell me yours? No, this is very nice. It feels good. Very easy. Check it out. This gimbal head Mozman had was awesome. I might just get one. Makes life so much easier when you're doing birding. I wanted to basically try the Nikon Z9 for the first time with my 600mm. It is a learning curve big time. First couple of shots here with the 600mm. Let me crop in here to the duck. I'm really impressed with the first couple of shots. Let me crop in here. Look at the detail in the duck's head and the water. Not only does the 600mm entail a lot of learning and getting used to, so does the Nikon Z9 and the many focus modes this camera has. But more on the focus modes a little later in this video. Here's an example of 4K 120 slowed down, playing it at 25% read time. That's the thing we got to get used to. It's like tracking that because it's so close. Hey Josh, what's up, bro?
Yeah, doing good, man. I can barely hear you, man. That wind noise is vicious. So I was out this morning early, and I got my butt kicked, man.
Again, guys, I want to apologize for the microphone and wind noise. It was ridiculous. All right, so we have the 100 to 400 here with the Z6 II. First time holding, and it feels really nice in the hand, solid. Good job with this thing, very good. So Mozman had his ZFC with him. This is the first time actually shooting with it. I was very impressed by this retro looking APS-C Nikon mirrorless camera. The wind noise was just incredible. I had to overdub this part. Look how strong the wind is here. My camera is secured on a really heavy-duty tripod with head. Look at how much it's vibrating on there. We realized that we're not going to capture much action due to the conditions, so we decided to move on to another location in hopes of having better luck. This was a really good location, the San Joaquin Marsh and Wildlife Sanctuary in Irvine, California. I love seeing bird watchers, other photographers doing their thing. Here's an example of 4K 120 at 25% read time. And this is without VR. The wind was strong again, and look at how much vibration there is. Now look how good the VR is on the lens when I switch it. It totally eliminates that shake. Here's another example. VR off, and then when I switch it, the VR on the lens, look what happens to the footage. It just totally eliminates that annoying camera shake from the wind. Capturing video at 600 millimeters, any slight movement will totally destroy your footage, so watch out for that. In this next example, look at the quality of this lens, the image it produces. Let me crop it here. Just look at that detail of this individual with his binoculars.
Nikon D850.
D850? She has D850, and you?
No. I'm just... He has nothing. He's my
Hey, what is that? No, I know, no camera.
What channel? Wildlife, mainly for birds. I use 500, 5.6.
5 PF,
Yeah.
The new 800's coming out. Are you gonna get it?
800? I'm not. No, I don't think so. It's too heavy.
No
No?
way. Oh, there we go. How is it?
So these are the way. It's probably not the best fit for you.
But not for handheld.
Maybe for him, but not for.
Well, guys, I think we found our spot. The winds have calmed down. You ready to shoot? Got the lens, the Z9 right here. 600 FL. Try to shoot some photos and videos. So all in all, this was a great experience. Tim and his girlfriend were amazing to hang out with, talk shop, talk photography, had a really good time. Sure, I would have wished the conditions would have been a little better for photography, but it is what it is. The whole point was to test out the Z9 with the 600 millimeter. Here's some images and video that I took. Again, 4K 120. Let me discuss the focus points a little bit. It's a big time learning curve. Okay, I thought I was gonna just show up there with my photography experience and shoot like the pros with the Nikon Z9 and the lens. Not the case. I tried my best here, but I'm doing 20 frames per second. Let me tell you what a joy it is to shoot, to follow the birds. I'm not quite there yet with the settings. I tried 3D autofocus, group autofocus, a whole host of different combinations. Sure, the conditions hampered my first time out. However, next time will be much, much better. Chuck from AP Studios said it best. His time out, first time with the Z9, he said it was a big time learning curve. By the way, shout out to Chuck from AP Studios. Check out his YouTube channel. He has amazing photography live streams where he invites photographers from all over the world to talk photography. So subscribe to his channel, Chuck from AP Studios. And here's a group meeting with these birds on the water. Some disagreements here. Cool little capture there. Anytime you have new equipment to use for the first time, it poses a challenge. That said, the Nikon Z9 is new technology, and with me with decades using DSLRs and film cameras, I thought I was going to be like a champion going in there with the Z9 first time and producing killer images. Let me tell you, not so much. It's not that easy, especially when you combine it with the 600 FL lens. It takes some getting used to and a lot of practice. Now, here's an example of having a killer 45 megapixel sensor and a 600 millimeter FL. Look at the sheriff's helicopter. Let me crop it in. Now you can actually see that person, that individual in the chopper. It's just so amazing. Whether you're a photojournalist, wildlife photographer, sports photographer, this photo video hybrid Z9 with this lens combination is killer. Here's 4K 120 again, slowed down. Can't wait to take it out on the next adventure. All right, guys, so I'm having a blast using this lens with this teleconverter on the Z9. It's so light and easy to use. 560 millimeter on the long end at f8. I'm blown away by just how good it feels and how light it is. Here's some examples shot with the 100 to 400 with the 1.4 times Z teleconverter. Very, very impressed. Crisp, sharp images out of this lens. These images taken with the Nikon Z9 and that lens. For the weight and the versatility alone, the 100 to 400 would be a viable option for shoots like this one. You having a good time?
Good times.
But really impressed with that 100 to 400. It's perfect for an adventure like this one.
Yeah. Hero.
Mozman. We capped off our wonderful day of shooting with a nice dinner and drinks and a lot of photography conversation. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Hey, what's good, photographers? Vahagan here from Vahagraphy. If you like videos like this, go ahead and click on the videos on the screen for more content.